What led to you choosing that location?
We looked all around Adelaide before we bought anything. I liked the hills, but I liked Henley Beach because it is right in the center of everything. And it's equally spaced between Glenelg, West Lakes and the city. It's 10 minutes everywhere, and you just walk out there along the river, 3 minutes here at the beach. It's just lifestyle.
Tell me, when you designed this home, were you intending it as a house for yourself, or had you intended to sell it?
Well, one for myself and one to sell.
So obviously when you're building for yourself, you put your best foot forward, so you've taken those ideas and made them.
We are still undecided, actually. We're undecided which one we want to take, but the thing is really whatever I build, it's the same quality in both.
Yeah.
And that's important. There's a lot of quality features that are non-negotiable for me. One, for example, is that the upper floor has to be a Hebel floor, so it's soundproof. You don't hear people walking there. Number two is all of the windows have to be commercial frames with double glazing. So that reduces noise by 80%, but also the heat coming in. And eaves, I wanted to have at least the 900 millimeters. So basically that the overshadowing is helping with the whole energy efficiency of the house.
So you have so much knowledge in this space. For people that have not met you before, can you explain what you actually do professionally?
Yeah, well, I studied architecture and interior design in Germany, and here I'm a little bit in a niche market because we specialize on design and fit out of 4- and 5-star hotels. And from there it's very important that whatever you do needs to last long, and it needs to be of the highest quality, apart from being very energy efficient and space efficiency.
So who are some of the clients that you've serviced? Would I know any of the names?
Oh yes, one of my longest clients is Stanford Hotels. We worked on Sofitel, we worked in conjunction for the new Adelaide Oval Hotel. We have done Novotel, other Accor properties with Ridges, many interstate and overseas.
And you've taken all of that knowledge and you've applied it here in the creation of this house?
For the quality, for sure. Yeah. But then a house needs even a bit more. You can actually do an experiment and do a few special features that you cannot do in a room in a hotel. You can do it in lobbies.
Who do you think the buyer would likely be? What sort of person?
I would say it would be professionals and with probably 2 or 3 kids, because there's in total 4 bedrooms plus a study. And the study is big enough that you can work from home. That's the other good thing.
Can you talk me through some of the materials used in the construction?
Well, there's a special wall system, without going into the details, the technical details. It's a 5-layer wall system that has got the highest insulation factors. Then the internal walls, normally they use 10mm gyprock, which you can kick in, as you know. We are using 30mm. You can't kick them in, and we are insulating internal walls, which is usually not done. That way you get a much more stable house, and the sound will just be dampened everywhere. So it's really quiet in every room.
And the spec of the home in terms of wet areas, bathrooms, kitchens, tops?
Fully tiled, ceiling height. I mean, ground floor 3-meter ceilings, upper floor is 2.7 or 9-foot and 10-foot ceilings. Specs is all of the fittings will be Villeroy and Boch, which is basically the top, the best of the best. Yeah, the best of the. They are doing it since 1716. Most people know it from porcelain, but they went a few years into it. So then we're using Miele. We are using basically just everything the top appliances.
Thanks very much, Uli. That's brilliant.
Yeah. Thank you.